You tell me you sell cars. Delwyn, what would you tell me?
Sales, yeah.
So you sell cars?
I consult you through the process of buying a car.
That sounds like car salesman bullshit right there. Nuka, what about you? What do you do for a living?
I sell vehicles.
Sell vehicles. Ellie, what do you do for a living?
I help people buy cars.
I help you make.
I'm giving Ellie a plus and another pen.
Oh, help people.
Yeah.
Look, here's reality, okay? We already talked about what people think about car salespeople, right?
Yep.
And let's tack this other box on. Do people like to be sold?
No. Nope.
But what do they love to do?
Buy.
They love to buy. And in reality, Jordan, don't we help people buy cars?
That's exactly what we do.
Let me show you, let me give you an example of an awesome meet and greet. Welcome to ALM Roswell, I'm Steve, and you are?
Jason,
Jason, you here to see anybody in particular?
I'm just kind of browsing through.
Great, we're glad you're here. Have you done some research before you got here?
I've done a little bit, kind of look
Okay.
at the market and kind of figure out what product I want, yeah.
Excellent. What I'm going to say next is going to sound a little crazy, Jason. I look like a car salesman, even says it on my card, but I quit selling cars some time ago. And
Okay.
here's what I mean. I discovered most of my customers these days have got a bunch of information, and they've got a good idea of what they want to buy. And when I started helping people buy cars as opposed to trying to sell them cars, they had a better time. So did I. And the whole process went a whole lot smoother and a whole lot faster. If you can find the right one, Jason, would you allow me to help you buy it today?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think that might do to the customer?
Make them feel comfortable.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll change it.
So look, I don't sell cars. The cars already sell themselves. You already know what you're looking at.
Well, but Jordan, what we do for a living is we help people buy cars.
Yeah,
Ellie, I don't know
help
where you
people buy
learned
cars.
that, but congratulations.
I made it up one time in my head and someone liked it, so I just kept it.
Well, I made it up a long time ago, and I've liked it. I learned it from somebody else.
Yeah.
The best salespeople I know, the ones that make the most money, are really good at helping people buy cars, and a lot of them. And what's the number one complaint about buying a car?
Takes too long.
Takes too long. When I tell Jason the process goes a whole lot faster and a whole lot smoother, do you think that might be music to his ears? I'm not going to sell a damn thing. You think that might be music to his ears? But I am going to help you buy if you can find the right one. Let's have a good time. Look, when I go out to dinner and I spend $100, I want to have a good time. If I'm going to spend $52,000, I better have a damn good time. Okay? And the better time the customer has, the more likely they are to buy a car from you. Do people look forward to the automotive buying process?
Indeed.
No. So let's be different. Let's don't do it the way everybody else does it. Let's help people buy. Well, you're the first person. I've asked this question to maybe 5,000 people, and you're the first one ever to come up with that answer.
That was good. That changes a lot. It's how you say it. It's not what. It's how you say it. You can say it. Everybody can say one thing a certain way, but it's just how you say it the right way.
Well, that's why that's why I think it's so smart. If I was working here, by the way, when I'm on your property and you need help getting a customer closed on anything, it doesn't have to just be a motor trend, it could be anything, get me involved. Okay, I'm really good at this. I don't close everybody, only Andy Elliott does that. But I'm good at it, and I treat your customers with total respect, but I'm extremely persistent. But here's what I was going to say. If I can't get somebody closed, I don't have a problem bringing Jason in, because Jason could say the same thing I'm saying, but say it in a different way. Or they might like Jason more than me. And all I care about is getting the customer to take delivery of the vehicle. I used to think if I couldn't get them closed, nobody could. That was immature and egotistical. It was wrong. I had a manager
Come behind
make sure I understood this word, yeah. Because I wouldn't let anybody, and this guy goes, if you let one more son of a bitch go without letting me talk, you're fired. I said, I guess they're fine. So I can't get this customer closed. I said, well, I'll show that son of a bitch. manager came in and closed something just like I said, well, you know what? I've been wrong for years. I don't know how much money I cost myself.
You miss
Okay.
at least a deal a week,
Absolutely.
not having 100%.
Absolutely. So don't be afraid of turning your customer to a manager. Okay?
One add-on to this, right? Great ad. Remember we talk about your phrases and your proposition that will emotionally disrobe people and put them into a posture to receive better information? That statement, hey, I'm here, love sharing information. Here, I'm just here to help you. I don't sell cars. I help. That stuff puts people in a place where, guess what?
Guards are down.
After that moment, they can receive what you're gonna say. The defense is gone.
Right.
And that's all we're trying to do is get these people to lower that defense, understand we do business differently. They can't pay the wrong car, they can't buy the wrong car, all these things, but it's that cadence of the deal, of the words you use to get people to more effectively receive the information.
And it's actually way easier to sell like that. Like once you really,
Yeah.
it really clicks. It's like it's very easy when you just do like it's very
And
easy.
you don't get burnt out because you let the process dictate the car deal, not you and this, right?
I think it's
I think
about
that
like the
personality
mindset.
hit
It's
them
like
first,
how
they
I
like-
came about it.
Listen,
I wasn't like really trying to sell the car. I was trying to help people because I've seen so many people struggle. So like one time the customer came in and I was like, hey, I'm not here to sell you a car. I'm just gonna help you buy one. And then she was like, I love that. Like I wish more salespeople were like you. And then from that moment, I just used it.
You are a brilliant young lady.
Yeah, you're gonna
Brilliant.
stick
I
it
guess
one more
it
week.
depends on the
Good job.
intentions. Thank you.
All right, now, let's